This is easily, by far, one of the best, most impactful updates Dokkan has had in quite some time. There's a lot to go over in this video: how to grind infinite Baba points, how to grind infinite training items, how to grind infinite support items. Before all this, you had to spend hours grinding each and every one of those things. But now it's literally free. I'm going to show you how to get all of that, how to fuel all of this with basically grinding as much Zeni as you want. There's just a lot to talk about in this video, but I need first to catch you with a really quick subscriber challenge or like challenge. If you are already subscribed, log into Dokkan and take a look at your stamina bar. All right. If right now it's more than halfway, you got caught lacking today, you got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I appreciate you for grinding a little bit, but if it's not lower than halfway, you're not grinding hard enough. That's not on me. It's literally on you. It is what it is. But of course, if it's less than half, then you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Thank you for participating. I will catch you lacking in the next one. And if by some miracle it's right in the middle, then you owe me 3 push-ups. Let's hop into this video. So recently, literally just now on Global, not just now, but you know, last night, Global Dokkan did have the big Zeni shop update. Now, what this means, okay, is when you hop into the Zeni shop, there is a bunch of new things you can buy in here, and a lot of them are infinite. Some of them are not, and I'm going to get to which ones are not in just a second, but there is a lot of things you can buy in this shop, and now there's a way to grind infinite Baba points, taking advantage of what's actually available in the shop. And of course, these Baba points are super important for those of you who still need to grind up Awaken or, you know, Easy a lot of these free-to-play units that are available in here, or just to take advantage and buy whatever you want from this Baba shop using these Baba points here. Okay, so let's just first go over the things that are not infinite, and then everything else that of course is infinite. So the things that are not infinite, let's scroll down here. You will see that I or you cannot buy infinite Nurse Chi-Chi items, Whis items, Icarus items, or Princess Snake items. You can buy, with 1 million Zeni, you can buy 3 of these a day, and that is basically it. One purchase gives you 3, and you can only do this once a day. This shop does reset every 24 hours. Outside of this, there's a few other things that are not infinite, unfortunately. If I scroll back up here, you will see that these two, the Elder Kai and Supreme Kai medals, are not infinite. You can only buy 1 a day, right there. It says times1, so only 1 a day. When it comes to the turtle shells, the platinum turtle shells, you can buy 10 of them every single day. By the way, is really free and really good. But of course, it says sold out, meaning once you buy it once, you cannot buy it again. You're gonna have to wait the 24 hours to buy it again, which of course is still very good. I believe some of these, let me see. No, so you can only buy 5 of these, I guess. And oh, this is infinite. Okay, so in terms of the gravity chambers, you can't buy these infinitely. What else here? There may have been one other. I think that's actually it. Yeah, so the gravity chamber, the turtle shells, some of the awakening medals, and then some of the support items. Those are the things you cannot buy infinitely, but everything else here is free. You can go here and spend all of your Zeni if you really wanted to, just to continue buying all of this. Or, you know, the Android 8, a really good support item. Buy that infinitely if you want. Same thing with Ghost Touchers. Ghost Touchers are super important for someone who really likes to grind a world tournament, right? It's just super free. So I'm going to be stacking up on these every single time a new world tournament arrives, which means it's just going to be, the grinding is just going to be very free, right? Okay. Let's see what else here. Again, you can buy any of these items as much as you really want to. I don't think there's any limit on any of these other ones as well. Again, Z swords, you can stock up on Z swords as much as you want. Like, I'm a little bit low on the tech and AGO ones, or AGL and tech ones, so I can come here and say, you know what, let me buy a few of these. And now I'm at 540. I have 115. Let me do a little bit of this. Boom. I'm at 775 now. And again, I have a lot of Zeni, so I'm pretty good. But besides, again, this is just, it's super good update. Remember, I have guides on my channel telling you how to grind infinite trading items, how to grind infinite this, infinite that. This is, you can do everything in one place here. But of course, to fuel this, you need Zeni. So I'm going to show you how to grind infinite Zeni in this video, and then I'm going to show you how to, you know, do the infinite Baba point, not glitch, but, you know, thing to help you. It's not really a glitch, it's just a little loophole that you can take advantage of here. So in terms of grinding infinite Zeni, the place you really want to go to, okay, is going to be the Dragon Ball story event. What this whole Dragon Ball story thing is just revamped story events that are now permanent. Remember, story events come and go with every celebration, right? But these stay no matter what. So whatever you get in these stages, you can hop in here and grind as long as you really want, until you really want to. So for example, I like to go to the movie section because specifically there is a stage, this one right here, Galactic Crisis Super Guy in the Galaxy. You hop into this stage, you will see that on stage 10, you can get Zeni. You can grind this 24/7 every single day of the week as much as you really want to. And what's beautiful about this stage is that it's weak to Hybrid Saiyans. And what's beautiful about that is that Hybrid Saiyans, I mean, of course, you know, the more LRs you run, the higher drop rate you get. And what's beautiful about that is that there's a full free-to-play team you can make with Hybrid Saiyans that consist of LRs. And to prove that to you really quickly, I can hop in here, click on stage 10, and you will see these LR, actually, I guess this LR isn't free to play, but if I actually go here and go to, I go to Hybrid Saiyans here, you will see that, let's see here. Okay, so you are completely free to play, obviously. You're free to play, you're free to play, you're free to play, you're free to play, you're free to play. That's a whole team of 7 right there. You're, sorry, team of 6, and you're free to play as well. So as long as you've been grinding the game, and at least taking advantage of whatever you can take advantage of, there's a full free-to-play team. Like, I can go and do this. That's a full free-to-play Hybrid Saiyans team right there. You can hop in here. This grind literally takes less than 30 seconds. No, sorry, less than a minute on full auto, and you can just do it over and over and over and over and over again. Now, some people will say, but Mr. Baby, Zeni, if you want to grind Zeni, EZAs are so much better. And I wholeheartedly disagree, because while EZAs could be better in the short term, this grind right here is better in the long term, because guess what? When you go ahead and grind EZAs, the thing is that every single stage you advance, the boss gets harder. The more HP, more attack, more defense. You are spending 2-3 minutes in there to get 1.5 million Zeni per stage that you complete. Where here, let's just do one quick run. We might as well do it, right? We can get anywhere from, like, you know, 500,000 Zeni to like 1 million Zeni. Nothing too crazy, right? But if it takes me 30 seconds to get 750k Zeni, if I spent 3 minutes doing that, right, that's like what? That's a lot of freaking Zeni compared to just struggling in one EZA event and then hoping you beat it to eventually get that 1.5. So yes, EZAs are good in the short term as long as you have the team for it. Remember that too. Each EZA is different. You need specific characters to continue advancing. But for this stage right here, all of these characters are completely free to play. And on top of that, you are beating this again in less than a minute. So overall, in the long term, if let's say, look at this. So this is exactly my point, right? So it took me 32 seconds. Each one of these gives you 250k, right? Yeah, 250k. So that's 750k I just got in 30 seconds. So if I did this for a minute, that's 1.5. You have to beat an EZA stage in less than a minute with how difficult those bosses become to match this. So in the short term, EZAs are better. In the long term, this is 100% better. If you put 2 people side by side, one grinds an EZA, one grinds this, in a 24-hour period, the person who's grinding this is going to just come out with more. It's just math, right? It's just better for the long term. And plus, you're using free-to-play characters instead of using, you know, characters you have to summon for. It's just for free-to-play players, or for those who don't have the best units in the game, this is for everyone. This is the best place to grind Zeni in the game. It's just, I don't know how else to really put it there. So there you go. That's how you grind Zeni. Now, of course, with all that Zeni, you go into the Baba shop, you go into the Zeni shop, and you buy whatever the heck you want. Again, 750k is not really going to buy you much here, but of course, you do that grind for 10, 20, 30 minutes a day, you're going to come out with a lot of freaking Zeni, okay? So, now, how to get those infinite Baba points, because that's, you know, the big thing. Now that, again, if you don't have these free-to-play characters or want to buy specific things, or let's say they update this in the future, you definitely want to have a lot of Baba points on deck just to help you whenever you need it, right? Especially for these items too, because remember, this is limited. This item right here is limited in the Zeni shop. You can't buy this infinitely. But if I need more of them and they appear in the Baba shop, I definitely want to take advantage of that, right? So how to grind infinite Baba points is very, very simple. You're going to take advantage of the ability to trade certain items for Baba points. Now, more specifically, what you want to do is go into the Zeni shop, and I found that Awakening Metals works the best for this, okay? So if I go down here, for example, there's different types of Awakening Metals. There's the silver ones, as you can see. There's the gold ones. There are the gold ones, and then the rainbow ones here. As you can see, the price to purchase is the same between the golds and the rainbows. It costs what, 100,000 Zeni to buy 10 North Kai medals. Let's just say I did that. I bought 10 of these, right? 100,000 Zeni gone. Now what I can do is go to the trade points, click plus at the top right, go to exchange medals for points, and go to the 10 Kai I just bought, or 10 North Kai medals I just bought, exchange 10, and get 1,000 Baba points right there for free, easy. The conversion rate for these gold medals is 1 to 100 Baba points. If I wanted to go ahead and sell, like, let's say a gold one, it's 1 for 40 Baba points, and for silver it's 1 for 10 Baba points. So if you have to spend the same amount for a gold medal and the same amount for, like, okay, if you have to spend 100k to get a gold medal and the same 100k to get a rainbow medal, but the rainbow medals exchange for higher, it's obviously a lot smarter to just buy the gold ones and then exchange those. So again, I just bought 10 of these, right? So I can go in here, sell those 10, and boom, I now have 1,000 Baba points. I can literally just do this as much as I want. So let me just show this to you. If I go here, go to, again, the North Kai medals, let's say I buy, you know, there's a lot here, but I'm proving it to you, right? This is a lot of Zen. Let's just go ahead and put it to 100. Why not? So I'm going to buy right now 100 North Kai medals, but keep in mind that it's 100 sets of 10. So it's a lot of freaking North Kai. It's like, what, 1,000 North Kai medals? Yeah, it's 1,000 North Kai medals was what I'm basically buying right now for the price of about 10 million Zeni, I believe, right? So I buy all that. There we go. Very easy. I come here, click plus. I go here. That's not where I go, sorry. I go to the Awakening Metals for points. Go back here to the 1,000 I just bought. 1,000. That's a little bit too much. I didn't mean to click all that. Sorry, let's do a little bit lower. There we go, a little bit lower. Right there. Now, that's 100,000 Baba points in literally 5 seconds. Something you could not do before. But remember, a lot of this just, you know, banks on the fact that you have Zeni. So take advantage of that method I showed you, like to get Zeni. Come into the Baba shop and buy whatever you want, or exchange and get as many Baba points as you want. This is literally, again, it's saving you hours of grinding. Instead of having to grind for training items and awakening medals and training locations and, you know, support items, all you got to do now is just, as long as you have Zeni, you can do whatever you want in Dokkan in terms of buying certain things. So it's absolutely beautiful. I love this update. It's just going to make awakening characters a lot more free. It's just going to make the world a much easier place in the realm of Dokkan. Those who join the game now will never know what it's like to have to hop into a stage and get 1 Ghost Usher per run or 3 Z Swords per run, because now you can just do it as much as you want as long as you have Zeni. So grinding Zeni is the most, like, grinding Zeni is just become super important now, but with Zeni you have the world. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.